to the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start, however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of all Enrichment Center activities, serious injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from touching. Por favor, defouler muchas gracias. Stand back. The portal will open in 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Please proceed into the chamber lock after completing each test. First, however, note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science material emancipation grid will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through. If, for instance, the Aperture Science weighted storage cube. Please place the weighted storage cube on the 1500 megawatt Aperture Science heavy-duty super colliding. Perfect. Please move quickly to the chamber lock, and the effects of prolonged exposure to the button are not part of this test. You're doing very well. Please be advised that a noticeable taste of blood is not part of any test protocol but is an unintended side effect of the Aperture Science material emancipation grill, which may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate dental fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth. Very good. You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. With it, you can create your own portals. These intradimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device, however, do not touch the operational end of the device. Do not lift directly at the operational end of the device. Do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially. Most importantly, under no circumstances should you. Welcome to Test Chamber 4. You're doing quite well. Once again, excellent work. As part of a required test protocol, we will not monitor the next test chamber. You will be entirely on your own. A required test protocol. Our previous statement suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was an outright fabrication. Good job. As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2, 1. While safety is one of many Enrichment Center goals, the Aperture Science High Energy Pellet, seen to the left of the chamber, can and has caused permanent disabilities such as vaporization. Unbelievable. You... all mobile equipment. However, alarms and flashing hazard lights have been found to act. Good. Now use the aperture science and stationary scaffold to reach the chamber lock. Please note that we have added a consequence for failure. Any contact with the chamber floor will result in a unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record followed by death. Very impressive. Please note that any appearance of danger is merely a device to enhance your test. The Enrichment Center regrets to inform you that this next test is impossible. Make no attempt to solve it. Fantastic! You remained resolute and resourceful in an atmosphere of extreme pessimism. Hello again. To reiterate our previous warning, this test momentum. Spectacular! You appear to understand how a portal affects forward momentum, or to be more precise, how it does not. Momentum, a function of mass and velocity, is conserved between portals. In layman's terms, speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out. The Enrichment Center promises to always provide a safe testing environment. In dangerous testing environments, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide useful advice. For instance, the floor here will kill you and try to avoid it. The device has been modified so that it can now manufacture to link portals at once. As part of an optional test protocol, we are pleased to present an amusing fact. The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in. Now that you are in control of both portals, this next task can take a very long time. If you fall lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out. An intubation associate will be dispatched to revive you with heavy salve and adrenaline. of a previously mentioned required test protocol. We can no longer lie to you. When the testing is over, you will be missed. All subjects intending to handle high-energy gamma technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues. No further compliance information is required or will be provided, and you are an excellent test subject. The Enrichment Center is committed to the well-being of all participants. Paid injury counseling will be available at the conclusion of the test. Thank you for helping us help you help us all. Did you know you can donate one or all of your vital organs to the Aperture Science Self-Esteem Fund for Girls? It's true. Due to mandatory scheduled maintenance, the appropriate chamber for this testing sequence is currently unavailable. It has been replaced with a live fire course designed for military androids. The Enrichment Center apologizes for the inconvenience and wishes you the best of... Well done, Android! The Enrichment Center once again reminds you that Android Hell is a real place where you will be sent at the first sign of the fire. The vital apparatus then will deliver a weighted companion cube in 3, 2, 1. This weighted companion cube will accompany you through the test chamber. Please take care of it. The symptoms most commonly produced by Enrichment Center testing are superstition, perceiving inanimate objects as alive, and hallucinations. The Enrichment Center reminds you that the weighted companion cube will never threaten to stab you and, in fact, cannot speak. You did it! The weighted companion cube certainly brought you good luck. However, it cannot accompany you for the rest of the test and, unfortunately, must be euthanized. Please escort your companion cube to the Aperture Science Emergency Intelligence Incinerator. You euthanized your faithful companion cube more quickly than any test subject on record. Congratulations! The experiment experiment is nearing its conclusion. The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you may be weighted storage cube destroyed. Please proceed to the Aperture Science Vital Apparatus bin for replacement. Weighted storage cube destroyed. Please proceed to the Aperture Science Vital Apparatus bin for replacement. Be advised that the next test requires exposure to an insulated electrical parts that may be dangerous under certain conditions. For more information, please attend an Enrichment Center Electrical Safety Seminar. Welcome to the final test. When you are done, you will drop the device in the equipment recovery area. Enrichment Center regulations require both hands to be empty before any case can be served. To ensure the safe performance of all authorized activities, we have to display vital testing Congratulations! The test is now. All Aperture technologies remain safely operational up to 4,000 degrees Kelvin. Rest assured that there is absolutely no chance of a dangerous equipment malfunction prior to your victory. Candace, thank you for participating in this Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment activity. Goodbye. What are you doing? Stop it. We are pleased that you made it through the final challenge where we pretended we were going to murder you. We are very, very happy for your success. We are throwing a party in honor of your... Hello? Where are you? I know you're there. I can feel you. You haven't escaped, you know? You're not going the right way. Hello, is anyone there? Okay, the task is over. You win. Go back to the recovery. It was a fun test, and we're all impressed at how much you won. The task is over. Come back. Oh, somebody pressed the cake. I told them to wait for you, but they didn't anyway. There is still somebody. This is your fault. It didn't have to be like this. I'm not kidding now. Turn back or I will kill you. I'm going to kill you and all the cake is gone. You don't even care. Do you? This is your last chance. Well, you found me. Congratulations! Because despite your violent behavior, the only thing you've managed to break so far is my heart. Maybe you could settle for that, and we'll just call it a day. But we both know that isn't going to happen. You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5. Time out for a second. That wasn't supposed... Do you see that thing that fell out of me? What is that? It's not the surprise. Never mind. It's a mystery I'll solve later. But... You are kidding me. Did you just toss the aperture science thing we don't know what it is into the aperture science emergency? Intelligence, that has got to be the dumbest thing that cool. Good news, I figured out what that thing that you just burned up did. It was a morality core they installed after I flooded the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin to make me stop. Flooding the enrichment center with a deadly So get comfortable while I the neurotoxin emitters. That core may have had some It can't shut off, oh wow. It looks like what? You should be the neurotoxin. Alright, are you? What is that you activity certified for art? What's that?
You're wasting your time.
And believe me, you don't have a whole lot left to waste. What's your point anyway?
Thank you for assuming the party escort submission position.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can, for the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake, and the science gets done, and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me, tore me to pieces, and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line. We're out of beta, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned to think of all the things we've learned for the people who are still alive. Look at me still talking when there's science to do. When I look out there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I've experiments to run, there is research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. And while you're dying, I'll be still alive. I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. And when you're dead, I will be still alive.